Hi, I'm Sherri with Garden Gate, and I'm here in my garden today to show you how to deadhead and save seeds from cosmos. I have this Bright Lights cosmos that I planted. They're usually about 3 feet tall, but I got mine planted really late and it was a really hot, dry summer, so they're kind of short this year. But the seeds that I have, I let it go by, the flowers go by, so that the seeds would form and I could save them. They don't always reseed reliably here in Zone 5, but in a warmer winter place you might just be able to let them go to seed and they'll come up again next year. But I'm going to save some, and what I have, I'll show you here, like the different stages of the flowers. Like here are the seeds that I'm going to collect right here, and then here is one that's gone by, the flower's gone by, so we're going to let that mature, and it'll eventually look like this one here. And it's getting there, but it's not quite ready. I'm going to wait until it looks like this one. And then this is a fresh flower, which of course we're going to leave. So I think to harvest the seed, that's what I'm going to do real quick before I deadhead. It's really easy. I'll just get my little container, and I usually kind of hold it underneath the seeds in case I drop some. But you just have to grab it like this, and then I just drop them in, and that way if some fall, they fall into the container. But I have some others here that I just go around and grab a handful of seed and drop it in until I have as much as I want. Super easy to do. Then I'm going to take this seed and I'll kind of, there's the seeds in there, but there's also some things that are just, you know, chaff. And so we're going to first let the seeds dry for a little while so that they don't have any moisture while I store them. And then I can kind of sort out some of that stuff that's not seeds. And then, so now I want to deadhead. And that's easy too, because like on this one, you can see there's a bud. But that, of course, I'm going to leave. But these have gone by and I have as much seed as I want. So I'm just going to cut back to the stem right here. So because if I just cut up here, then this stem is going to just dry up. And then the other, it might slow down the flowers. So I'm going to cut it back here. And then I'll cut it back right here too. So then that one will just bloom and look good. I can maybe collect the seeds on that one. And here's another one that's gone by, and there's a seed or two there that I'll pop in. And then I'm going to cut it back here. There's some foliage here. I'll just snip it off at the foliage. And the same for this one. So that way the plant doesn't waste energy. You know, this would dry up and look a bit like this one right here, which has gone on a little too long. So I can just, I might actually just cut this one way back here. And then cut back to the leaves on this one. Now, if you've let a whole plant go by, you know, there's just covered in seeds and spent blooms, you can just shear it back. Just do like a third of it and get as many as you can. But if you don't mind, I don't mind deadheading, so I just come out and, you know, snip here and there and cut off the dead stems and the spent blooms. And then it looks better and the plants will bloom again. And you can see there's already some buds forming. And if I cut off the spent ones, that'll just give the plant energy to get that flower going even sooner.
Hi, I'm Kristen Bean Sullivan with Garden Gate Magazine. If you like this video, be sure and subscribe to our YouTube channel where you'll find tips, garden ideas, and how-to help. And be sure and click the bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new video.